Hey everyone, John here, and I've got a special bonus video here for spooky season. I was hoping to get something done for October, but because of my schedule, not going to happen. But I was able to get these Pox Walkers painted up. Stay tuned, I'll show you how I did it. Now, who was that handsome fellow in the beginning of the video? You got me. It was me. Okay, so I wanted to do some Pox Walkers real quick because they've been sitting around for a while. So over a primed white base, I've got some Iron Rack skin from Citadel. It's like a greenish gray, and I'm doing a multiple of 7 because that's a good number for Nurgle. And you're only going to see 1 or 2 of these guys actually like in progress, but yeah, they all get finished at the end. There we go. Okay, get some Drakenhof Nightshade from Citadel. I wanted to do like a greenish gray type shade, and it works out really well. Okay, going back to the Iron Rack skin as a dry brush. Just want to get those highlights. And I can tell you right now, these guys were really fun to paint up. Quicker than I thought. Alright, Bronze Flesh Tone from Vallejo Game Color. I wanted to give their jumpsuits like a, kind of like an industrial type look. I mean, I was thinking like Slipknot or Mushroom Head, some of the outfits they've worn in the past. And then on top of that, we're going to shade it with some Fugan Orange from Citadel. Just going to get it in all those little creases and crevices. It kind of looks like pumpkin, so pumpkin for Halloween. And then going back to the Bronze Flesh Tone to hit the highlights on the jumpsuits. There we go. Alright, now for some of the bruised flesh, I'm just doing a real small dry brush of Naggaroth Night from Citadel. It's kind of like a purplish blue. There you go, looks black and blue. And then we're going with some Pepto-Bismol. I'm sorry, Emperor's Children from Citadel. Just going to get at the inside of all those little pustules there. And we're going to get them. As many as we can find. We're going to go ahead and paint up. Yeah, that's the group right there. Alright, going back to Athonian Camo Shade. I mean, these guys are going to be a lot of layers of shades. But it works out in the end. After that's dry, some Reikland Flesh Shade. Another shade. Nice and gooey. There you go. Alright, for the tools that they're carrying, some Citadel Dryad Bark. Now it's a little thinned down. And for the horns and spikes, we're going to start with Talon Sand from Citadel. Topping that off, we're going to hit it with some Nurgling Green for the upper portions. Hit the camera there. And then on the tools, we're going to hit it with a dry brush of Ryza Rust. And yeah, that's a spooky looking brush for spooky season. Now my pustules wouldn't be complete without a little hint of yellow, so we're using Avalanche Sunset. Just going to hit the centers of all those, or as many as we can. And then just for the added little details, some contrast Black Legion. Yeah, they've been sitting around for a while, so... Alright, going to an enamel wash, aka Interactive Slimy Grime Dark. They've got two different ones. They've got a light and a dark. Just using the dark on this one. And you're just going to coat the whole thing like that except for the weapon. Using odorless mineral spirits or white spirits, we're going to take off the top layer of the enamel wash. Just so all that extra just stays in the crevices. Yeah, so these guys get a lot of layering between the acrylics and enamels. Then on a little crappy dry brush made from an old brush, can't use anymore, just chopped off the tip, some Nurgle green. We're going to get those highlights in there. And then for the final touch here, a couple final touches, we're going to black rim the base. Any black will do. I think this is Abaddon black, but I don't have a card up for it. And the basing scheme I'm using is my Death Guard basing scheme, so I will go ahead and leave a link in the description. Okay, moving on, we've got some dirty down rust. Just going to get a little bit of this on the tools, make it nice and crusty. Okay, this is going to be a quick one, so we only have one more thing to do here before the final reveal. Going to add some Nurgle's Rot technical paint, just a little bit on the feet, and that's just going to help hide the join between the feet and the base. So with that, going to get to the final reveal. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and
Happy Halloween.
We'll see ya. Hey, if you liked the video, check out the selection on the left-hand side there and subscribe on the right. And again, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.